Time to continue developing our vault and working towards unlocking the Vault 33 content. That's right, if you've started a new vault on mobile, the content for the TV series will not appear immediately. So follow along with my series and I will guide you in the best way to get it unlocked with dwellers that are going to be able to handle everything that you throw at them by the time you get to those quests. Okay, so we still have to collect some junk, kill 5 creatures in the Wasteland, and level up in the Wasteland. We've got another advert to watch, so let's see what we get. And we get some caps, and the room is on fire. Fantastic. Okay, are we going to go there on time, or is it going to spread? No, it's spread. Okay, so we need to drag the dwellers from the diner into the living quarters, and there's a dweller that's grown up. Get them to start putting out the fire. Again, it would be worth sorting her out as well, but let's use her as a fire extinguisher for now. That's 5 people, and 1 more makes 6. There we go, so maximum for the room. Our stim pack creator down there has already put out her fire, so that's fine. And we've got somebody to level up, so let's put on the bespoke attire, which I accidentally sell in another episode. But that's further down the line. And somebody has commented already about being a viewer in the vault, which if you've watched my main over 100 episode long Fallout Shelter series, will know that I have been adding viewers to my vault. So I may... well, I'm going to do this going forwards, but bear in mind there is a limit of 200 dwellers in a fully expanded vault. So, if you would like to see your name in Know-It-All Gaming's Vault 33, then drop a comment down below, and I will be happy to add you on a first-come, first-served basis, because obviously we are limited to 200 people. Anyway, looking at our dwellers and our levels, good old Samuel Brooks here is only level 4. We need to get him leveled up before we can go on a quest, which is fine. What we will do is we will rush the room to get the extra experience. But oh, come on, click on the one that needs to level up. There we go. Okay, bespoke attire for you, sir, and level up and back into your military fatigues. Okay, and zooming back out again. Not a huge amount of vault expansion in this episode. Again, as I've said in previous episodes, don't rush, take your time. Now, as you can see, I still cannot see the Vault 33 TV series quests, but what we are going to want to do is go on to Broadsides, which is a level 5 quest. Because of the extra experience points you get, it is the quickest way of leveling up your dwellers, outside of sending them individually into the Wasteland. But we don't really have appropriate gear to send dwellers into the Wasteland yet, and what you may end up doing is just killing them and then not having enough caps to revive them. So for now we're sticking on the path of quests, which we will do later in this episode, which runs to about 18 minutes. Okay, at the moment we don't have any pets either, but later on we will get some pets, and in fact, with a sense of irony, they all end up being cats. Normally I end up with dogs, parrots, cats, and alien robots and stuff like that as pets, whereas on this playthrough so far I seem to have only literally got cats, which is interesting. Okay, again, this part of the game is literally just waiting for time to pass, collecting our resources, waiting for people to level up, and then going on quests and building a relatively strong foundation for our vaults. Because later in the series, the game will change, as in once you have all of the training rooms and everything else, what you then want to do is start training towards Uber Dwellers, which are dwellers that have maximum special stats. So any dweller that you click on, you have specials, and they are strength, perception, endurance, intelligence, agility, and luck. Each one of those metrics has a different effect on a dweller, whether it's inside the vault, in the Wasteland, or on a quest. But certain ones are more important than others, and the most important special is endurance, because the higher a dweller's endurance, the more hit points they get when they level up. So someone who has level 1 endurance and goes from level 1 to level 50, which is the max level, or someone with endurance 10 plus a legendary Wasteland gear outfit, so heavy Wasteland gear, which is E+7, that makes endurance of 17. The difference in their health points is, I think, over 1,000 by the time you get to the end of level 50. So someone with endurance 17 from level 1 to level 50 versus endurance 1 from level 1 to level 50. There is a huge difference in their health pool, so the number of health points that they have, or hit points. So yes, endurance is the most important one. And then for your quests, perception indicates your critical speed hits, agility is how quickly you shoot, strength when you're out in the wasteland determines if you're going to be able to break open stuff like lockers to find secret items, so maybe additional legendary loot or rare loot. So again, all the specials have different requirements as you're playing the game. Inside the vault, the obvious ones are strength for power, perception for water, and agility for food. Oh, mysterious stranger. And let's watch an advert. There we go. Get some caps. The advert actually failed when I tried that, by the way. So it ended up just being the bog standard 43 caps or whatever it was. So sometimes you'll get an absolute mountain of caps, other times you will get a little pile of caps, but if you hear that noise, it's always worth finding the mysterious stranger. That guy who just randomly appears inside your vault and then disappears shortly afterwards if you're not able to find him. Which can be quite annoying when your vault gets much bigger, of course. Okay, need to level up. Endurance wear for you, my dear. And back into your country girl outfit. Whoops. Back into your country girl outfit. There we go. Okay. Now again, need this chap to be level 5. So what we can probably do is rush the room, but I am going to let it cycle through. Because each time a room produces its resources, the dwellers in there are also getting experience points. Now, one of the only rooms where a dweller will not get experience points when they're in it is a radio studio. So a radio studio attracts dwellers from the wasteland, but the dwellers in that room don't actually level up or earn experience points, which is an interesting one. But what it does mean, late game, what you can have is a series of radio rooms on the top floor with uber dwellers with max special and good gear on, with legendary weapons. And you will find no matter what incident gets thrown at your vault, it tends not to get much further than the top floor of your vault, and that's what you're aiming for. So there we go, that was a rush, and we're still waiting for this guy to have that little level up notification above his head because we need him to be level 5. Let's keep leveling up everyone else. So endurance wear, because you want to increase that HP pool as much as possible. So again, wasteland gear and level up, because wasteland gear is endurance +3. Now hopefully we will find some rare wasteland gear, which is endurance +5. And if I'm extremely lucky and find endurance, legendary endurance wear, which is heavy wasteland gear, which is E+7, I will be a very happy chappy. But it's unlikely, especially early game. So you can see our best person is Dorothy Green at the moment, who has the highest specials, because at the moment we can't even build the training rooms to improve those specials. Oh, come on, man, just level up already. I want to go out on a quest. Don't worry, we are actually going to go out on a quest before the end of this episode, because we need to grind our top 3 quest squad to above level 10 each. And once you get to that level 10 barrier and you have a squad ready who are all above level 10, the Fallout TV series questline will appear in your quest list. I've already done the first quest in future footage, but obviously we need to catch up and get to that point, so I will start stringing content together, and my aim is to release an episode of this series every couple of days for at least the next couple of weeks, and then I will probably put it into a regular cadence within my channel. So if you go to the community tab of my channel, every weekend I normally post my upcoming content schedule. Okay, so we've got some rad roaches. Everyone's got guns, apart from the guy in the medic outfit there. So we've got that dealt with quite quickly, which is good. Also, the room is only level 1, so the incidents aren't too hard to beat. When you level up a room, so if you level it up from level 1 to level 2, the difficulty doubles for incidents, and if you put it up to level 3, in effect it quadruples or triples. I can't remember the exact statistics, but the incidents get harder. The incidents also get harder based on the average level of your dwellers as well, which I showed you back in episode 1, which is in your stats. So if you look at the vault stats, you will see the average level of your dwellers. Okay, he's finally leveled up, so we can go on a quest. Oh yes. Now, we want to find a better weapon for him. I think it's probably going to be that enhanced sawn-off shotgun for now. Okay, so you want to equip, really, ideally 12 stim packs and 12 radaways, but we don't have that much resources yet, so we can't. So I've equipped 6 stim packs. Now, that's enough to heal each dweller twice, which should be enough to deal with this quest. Which is going down into this little vault here that, of course, has been abandoned and destroyed. Okay, so we've got some mole rats. Lovely. Let's get the mole rats killed. Dead. Come on. Dead, dead. Dead, dead, dead. Nice. Any corpses? Yes. Oh, 2 stim packs. Nice. Another 2 stim packs. That's 4. Okay. Into the lift we go, and down we go into this vault. And of course, one of the primary resources we're looking for at the moment is loot, whereas later on in the game it will always be delicious caps. Okay, nothing in here. Down to the next level we go. Anything in this room? Oh, we got some shiny. It's a stim pack. No, I didn't mean to click on you. I want the shiny. And a toy car. So that is loot used in crafting, or more commonly known as junk. And as I said in the previous episode, do not sell your junk. If you can, build more storage. Always prefer building more storage over selling items that you will need in the future. Dead, dead, dead. Rad roaches exterminated. No corpses. Some cotton yarn. Okay, down we go to the next sub-basement floor of this vault. In we go. And this time we got more rad roaches, which should be relatively easy to kill. Dead, dead. Dead, dead, dead. Come on, 4th one. Oh, everyone ran out of ammo, needs to reload. And dead. Okay. Any corpses? Yes, a radaway. And some caps. A fistful of caps, 63. Especially seeing as you can get like 7,000 caps on some of the quests. This is a obviously early doors quest, one of the beginning quests, so you're not going to expect a lot of stuff, and you're more concentrating on loot. So guns like that, and outfits, although that gun is terrible. It is marginally better than punching someone in the face. Some of the guns are truly awful, especially the BB gun and that little small 3.2. The 4.4 is a bit better, like the scoped 4.4 pistol. But again, ideally you're aiming for shotguns or above. Right, all of the rad roaches are dead. Nice corpse, another radaway, lovely. We've got nowhere to store it, back in the vault of course, because we don't have a science lab yet. But that's fine. And in we go to the last part. Okay, thanks for helping us with our infestation problem. Our people have been running off on quests. Okay, good, like me. How did you get a hold of a copy of the Bugle, or so you can get in the Bugle by kicking ass and taking names? The choice is yours. Both responses you get the same anyway, so in these quests it doesn't really matter. In later quests, your answer will depend on whether you end up in combat, whether you get some... Ooh, Vault 33 suit. Nice. New TV series item. Cool. Let's put, not on you, sir. Let's put it on Dorothy, because Dorothy is a nice high special stat dweller, and we've just improved it even further. Okay, Well, there's no other rooms to explore, so that's it for the quest. We've collected all the shiny, returned to the vault, and off we go. A Vault 33 suit, a lever action rifle, and a rusty 3.2. Right, let's use a couple of Nuka-Cola Quantums. Now, you don't have to do this, by the way. Log out of the game, wait for your team to get back, and then log back into the game and carry on playing. I'm using Nuka-Cola Quantums because I know you get a generous amount on the mobile version of the game, but you may well want to save these for later on in the game. I'm using them purely for the creation of content, just to speed things up so I could get to the TV series questline a bit quicker. Okay, we are good. Right, the team are back. Put her back into a vault suit, because we can actually move that somewhere else. We're going to drag you back into the power room. And next up is you. You're going into this power room as well. And I do believe you were agility. Yes, so down you go. And then we go into here, and let's give Joyce the Vault 33 suit because it's perception based. So that will speed up the time it takes to produce the resources. In fact, if you pay attention to a room... Oh, mysterious stranger. Yeah, let's just claim 48. There we go. So if you've got a room up, like there, you can see it's going to take 50 seconds to collect the resources. If you put on a room-specific outfit, you'll physically be able to see the amount of time go down when you put the outfit on. So it'll go like from a minute to 30 seconds, as an example, if you put on an agility outfit in a diner, or a perception outfit in the water treatment facility, or of course a strength outfit for the power facility. Now again, the quest line literally does not appear when you first start the game, but I'm telling you now, it does once you develop your vault. Oh, we've got a raider attack. Okay, we want to drag you up here in your Vault 33 suit, and you with your Gatling gun. Ideally would have actually put one of the other dwellers in, but it's fine. Her, in fact, because she's got a trank gun. Yep, a hardened trank gun, which of course does more damage than the bolt standard trank gun. But let's get these raiders killed. The Gatling gun should do the job. Yep, there's one dead already. That's 2 dead. And that's all 3 dead. Okay, fantastic. Collect the corpses. Ah, we've got some combat armor. Nice. And some more caps. Now, later on in the game, when you've got a much higher population, what you will have is permanently 2 people in that vault door as guards with your best weapons, and your top floor stacked out as well. But for today's episode, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all it leaves me to say is good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and for me, Know It All Gaming, good night. And if you're not subscribed, why not?